Thank you, Dennis. And my contribution will be more about my personal experiences with Deakin and tertiary education in Warrnambool. But before I tell you about my personal reasons for it, I'd just like to thank the panel for being here. And it's actually a sign of the times where I'm the only male sitting on the panel. And it shows we've come a long way. When I started my tertiary education, I would suggest probably have maybe one female. It's also great to see our civic leaders here, and I know with the work that they will put in that we will have a tertiary campus in Warrnambool, our university. And it's also tremendous that we've actually got both sides of the political spectrum here. We've got Minister Deakin, from the federal parliament, who is now a minister, which is tremendous, representing Western Victoria, and we also have Jarla Pulford from the state parliament, who is also a minister. So on the other side, from the Labor Party. And with that support, I'm sure we will make sure that Warrnambool and the district retains its university campus. The reason I said this is personal for me is because back when, as Dan said earlier, the Warrnambool Institute of Advanced Education was opened, I was actually one of those students. And I gained my accounting qualification here in Warrnambool. Now, I grew up on a farm in Bessieville, and I was the fifth of six children. And none of my family prior to me finished year 12, let alone received a tertiary qualification. If the Warrnambool Institute wasn't here, there is no way that I would have had a chance of finishing my qualification or having any qualification in tertiary. So it's given me a chance to not only have a tertiary qualification, it's to have a worldwide experience that I've been able to use that qualification and that to work all over the world. Come back and very happy to have been Mayor of the Moyne Shire a couple of times, and to last year get elected into the upper house in the Victorian State Parliament. I can nearly guarantee everyone here tonight that if I hadn't have had that tertiary qualification, that I doubt whether any of that would have happened. And to me, I think that shows the reason why we need to be able to offer to the farming kids, the kids from all over the towns throughout this district, that opportunity to get that qualification without having to move to the major cities. The issue, though, with Deakin or not having a campus here, whether it's Deakin or another provider, is even bigger than that. It's a bigger issue. The issue includes we still have one of the worst Year 12 attainment rates in the state. It's under 50%, and the state average is somewhere about 70%. We have youth unemployment, which is still far too high, and it's only equated to Corio in Geelong and some western parts of Melbourne. And our aspiration levels of some of our youth is far too low. And we, through the upper house, are trying to do some work on, through one of our interns, doing some work on why those aspiration rates are so low. There is a lot of work needs to be done, and I won't go through the opportunities because I think they've been well canvassed through the press over the last week and hopefully from now on about the opportunities and what can happen in with a university campus in Warrnambool. But it really is essential that we as a community, and you as a community have come out tonight, as Dennis said, to spend this time with us and showing the support that this is needed and showing the reason why we need to keep the campus. I think I'll finish there rather than go on for too much about it, but as I said, from my personal experience, I do know why we do need to have a campus here, and I implore everyone to give it the best of their support. Thank you.